my name is Oliver Bryant, and this is my Week 2 assignment of FTT122 Introduction to Ammunition and Basic Ballistics. With Part 1, my basic understanding of the modern features of a casing and bullet. I feel rather strong, and I could answer most questions that are given to me at this current state of class. Anything from the neck, the shoulder, to the rimless case and the primer on the back. Part 2, there's any weakness with the modern case of a bullet? I think no. Strength-wise, I think the brass case is overall one of the greatest designs for a bullet casing in general, with some of the lowest cost to manufacture at this point in time. But I would have to say the only weakness that it really has is the fact that we cannot save anything else from this bullet casing. We lose the projectile, we lose the propellant, and we also lose the primer on the back. I feel if there's any way that we could save the primer, save anything besides the case, it would help with cost. It would just overall help with the engineering ingenuity of a bullet. And Part 3, with the question and answer, I chose question 5. How does the shoulder angle of a bottleneck case affect the performance of a cartridge? I would have to answer that question with an analogy. It's almost like a 357 Kazoo. You have a straight case versus a bottleneck case. Now with a straight case, you're going to have the pressure build up at the back after primer has been struck, and pressure is going to build up throughout this case, and it's going to push the projectile out and through the barrel. Versus when you have a bottlenecked case, pressure is going to be building up substantially, but once it gets to that bottleneck, you're then making a smaller hole that the propellant was used to be going through. So you're going to be bottlenecking, and whenever you bottleneck something, it increases the load and the pressure on whatever you're trying to push out. So with the projectile being here and slightly smaller than the diameter of the case, it's a smaller projectile with more propellant behind it that could really increase the pressure with the bottleneck and then throw it clean through the barrel. My site is the SDI School Book of Introduction to Ammunition Basic Ballistics, Chapters 2 and 4. Thank you.